Spider Hunter here from ehpfitness.com, and I'm here with little Lenny, little Lennox. I've got some time up my sleeve to bring you a video newsletter. Basically, I want to address a couple of things in the newsletter I've just put out. What is called, what is your big rock, and the psychology behind it. Because in order to obtain what you want, there's a different set of thinking, attitudinal, and psychology behind getting what you want. So I wanted to bring that to you in a different format. But basically, everyone has a big rock. And what I mean by a big rock is that everyone has one thing that's going to infiltrate, one thing that's holding them back, that's going to infiltrate everything throughout the rest of their weight loss, fat loss journey. And in fact, it will impact your life as well. So people need to understand that you need to look at one big thing that's going to infiltrate all the others and take care of them. Whatever that one thing is, it's going to be different for everyone. And the kicker to that is the fact of you can't see it. Generally speaking, you can't see it because you're attached to what you want, what you think it is, how it should be, not what it is. And that's where having a coach around you is going to help support you and bring you back to some relative truth. Because we're all clouded by our own perceptions of what we think stuff is. So to understand what your big rock is, you often will need someone to help you see that. Because if you're unable to see that, then nothing can change. Or you'll focus on the details, but you're never attacking the core of the situation. Once you find your big rock, it's really, really important that you now take action on that, because now you have a choice. If you've been presented with an opportunity to see what the big thing is that's holding you back, and you have an opportunity to, bring it down piece by piece, then you now have a choice. One, the choice is you can see what your problem is or what the issue is, and then two, you can choose to deal with it, or you can choose to sit on it. If you choose to sit on it, you need a time frame in place, because the reality is you can't be there forever contemplating what is. You need to, grow some balls and make a decision and move on that choice. Because at the end of the day, there are no right or wrong choices. The real right and wrong choice is if you don't make a choice, or if you let other people infiltrate your choice, so therefore you do it for them and not for the true self of you. Now I know that's hard to, one, comprehend, two, action, because everyone is trying to have a piece of you of what they think you should do, but at the end of the day, the only wrong choice is the one you don't make and you sit on your ass and do nothing, or the one that is actually not about your true self, it's about your ego or someone else. Because if you make the choice, in hindsight, if it's wrong, it don't matter it's wrong, because you made that choice. It's better to be wrong by choosing a behavior or an action than it is to be right lying on the couch being all high and mighty. Well, that's how I see it. So, and if you are wrong in hindsight and from a choice that you've made, then you do what you need to do to make it right. You apologize, eat some humble pie, you do what you need to do to say, hey, I was wrong, that's what I thought I could see at the time, and that's why I chose what I did, and I'm here to apologize for that, because now I see it's wrong. Anyways, back to the big rock. Once you've sussed out that big rock, you need to take action on it. And again, you're going to need help with it, because what your perception of taking action is to what actually is different again. So the psychology of weight loss and fat loss is taking action, attitudinal, and mindset-wise adopting the mindset of I need help and support. When I mean help and support, I don't mean a coffee group where the girls or boys get together and chit-chat about shit that doesn't mean anything. Or, no, it doesn't mean, it may mean something, but it's not taking you in a direction that you want to go. It's a discussion of, oh, what about this, we did this, blah, 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 blah. Put a stopwatch on, put a timer on, right, problem solving time at the end of it, 5 minutes, to what's the solution. Because you don't want to stay in your drama, or you don't want to be pondering till the cows come home. You need to decide what you want to do and make shit happen. Hey, Lenny Lou. And then from there, it's simple, but it's not easy. You know what I mean? Like, it's real simple to understand the theory of the big rock. It ain't so easy to attack the big rock because it's going to yield you massive results. But it ain't easy chipping away at that one, because you have to untangle some stuff you may not want to untangle. It may bring out some truths that you don't want. And I'm giggling because I've been down that road, and I mean, everyone's still, you have to go down that road every day in detail, and every now and then, every few months, every couple of years, you get a big one come and slap you on your ass, and you're like, what? So hence why I'm giggling, because it's not a, you know, you master this and then you're away laughing like, you know, that you're the next Gandhi. No. You gotta live this shit every day. And sometimes it's hard to live. I don't know, I'm giggling because it's truthful. You know, so it is easy to understand the theory, and it's easy to maybe even have it pointed out to you. Or actually, no, sometimes that would be quite difficult. But it ain't simple chipping away at it. However, again, make a decision, make a choice, do it, and get on with it. Because you can always change the direction or the way that you're chipping away at your big rock. But you can't change that direction when you're lying on the couch wondering what if. But what about this? But what about that? But what about if the sky turned green? What about if the ocean was black? Who cares? Get off your ass and make shit happen. And then just to finish, with this, well, first, of course, you can't see your own junk. Second, there's no wrong or right there's no wrong decisions if you make them from your true self. I think I need to reiterate that properly. And thirdly, have some fun with this. As you know, I was giggling away because it's hard, man. It's hard taking that path because it's the harder path to take. It's an easy path to cover it up. Oh yeah, the big rock is this, yeah, but let's not do that one, you know. I know that I don't eat properly, but let's not do that. Let's just train, and, you know, we'll out-train a bad diet. Like hell you out-train a bad diet. You can do that when you're 21, 22-ish. When you get 26 plus and all of a sudden the handbrakes come on, or you get kids, you ain't training no bad shitty diet. So yeah, have some fun with it, and keep searching, keep pushing the boundaries. And this one is going to go to sleep. Little blonde assassin. Thanks heaps for watching. Mā te wā taniwha.